Hi there, my name is Sheila Beck, and the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And this is a bit of a strange video. I would say it's somewhat a political video, which I really don't do much on this channel at all. But here's what happened. I'm Jewish. I'm a rabbi, as many of you may know. It's on the title of the channel, The Rabbi from Another Planet. And on Thursday and Friday, Thursday night, Friday, and then Friday night, Saturday. Well, Friday night, Saturday is the Jewish Sabbath, which I'm offline totally for. And then Thursday night, Friday was a Jewish holiday, marking the giving of the revelation at Mount Sinai. So I've been offline 48 hours, right? And actually 49 hours. I've been out, been offline. I hadn't seen any news, hadn't followed anything. So last night, the Sabbath ended, and as every religious Jew does, they go straight to the phone and see what's going on. And what the hell? Guys, what's going on? I left you for 2 days and you blow up the place? What's going on? It's crazy. So I've been seeing all these riots, starting in Minneapolis. Is it Minneapolis? And sweeping across a lot of America. I do not think it's happening naturally. I do not think it's happening naturally at all. I think this is coordinated and planned. I know this is a bit conspiracy theorist. I know it is. But listen, I don't think... I was fascinated just watching all the video and stuff that I made. Oh, firstly, I want to be absolutely clear. That bloke, the bloke who everyone is writing about, who I cannot remember the name of, I feel so bad. I should have looked up here. That bloke clearly was murdered by the police. Clearly by police brutality. And that's a big problem, which I am not going to try and sidestep or deny in any way, shape or form. Okay, but before we go forward, before we go into analysis of this craziness, I'll leave you alone for 2 days, just 2 freaking days. And what do you do? Before we go into analysis of this absolute insanity, can I ask you guys, can you hit the subscribe button? That would be fan-freaking-tastic. I'm getting so close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm like 50 away or something like that now. If you can, so if you hit the subscribe button, thank you very much. I am genuinely appreciative and grateful. And to entice you to hit the subscribe button, if you subscribe, you can enter to win this fantabulous prize. And I have to tell you, how many entries are there? There are not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's under 10 right now. So you can really genuinely win this. Hit the subscribe button, and then in the comments leave the hashtag there is no spoon. There is no spoon. Also, just for stopping by, go check out the video notes, which has all the information you need on how to win that. By the way, did I say what's in this? This is just a great set. It's the Ultimate Matrix DVD box set. It's got the Matrix, Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions, which I kind of like those sequels. A lot of people don't. It's got the Animatrix, which is freaking awesome. It's a bunch of anime Matrix stuff set in the Matrix world, and the Matrix experience. Everything you would want to know about the Matrix whenever this came out. I was going to say whenever that came out. You can win on that. Just leave the hashtag there is no spoon. Also in the video notes, there is a download link for a science fiction audio story called Sapphire and Steel, The Passenger. Sapphire and Steel, The Passenger. This was produced by a company called Big Finish. It was a licensed product. The Sapphire and Steel was an old English TV show. Oh, go check out my video on that if you don't know about it. It's freaking awesome. Sapphire and Steel is freaking awesome. And they did what was it, 3 or 4 seasons of audio stories, but they've let the license lapse for a few years, and you can't buy them anymore. So I figured, I'll sneakily put them in the video notes. You guys can listen to them, and we're all happy. If I get in trouble, I've got to take them down. Just be warned. So get downloading quick. But I don't think I'll get in trouble because I don't think anybody cares about it anymore. But listen, I could be wrong. I will make a recommendation though. If for some weird reason Big Finish gets the license back and they start selling them again, and you download it and you liked it, then tootle over to their website, bigfinish.com, and buy it from them. Whenever they have it available. Right now they don't. So just you can get it for free. Yay, we like free. You like free stuff, I like free stuff. So anyway, there's a lot going on out there. So clearly this guy was murdered, a victim of police brutality, and that is not okay. That is not okay, and I don't think anybody would say it was okay. And I think pretty much everyone has agreed that it was a terrible event, and protesting it is completely. I will not just okay, but I think it's meritorious. It's something that we it's right to do that. It's there's a story. It's a apocrypha about when when Pharaoh, you've seen Ten Commandments. Pharaoh's like, throw the babies into the knob. When Pharaoh was coming up with the final solution for the Israelites, the Israelite slaves at the time, he had three advisors. Three of them. He had this guy called Bilam, who was a bad guy. He said, "Yeah, throw him into the Nile. That's a good idea." You had Jethro, who ended up being Moses' father-in-law. He said, I don't know if he said no, but he just ran. Get the hell out there, mate! And he ended up in Midian, being a priest in Midian. And he had a third advisor called Job. Job, you may know the book of Job. Job had like all these like horrible things happen to him. Job, when he as one of Pharaoh's advisors, again, this is a fable, as to give over a point. As one of Pharaoh's advisors, he kept silent. So keeping silence in the face of evil is in of itself evil, and that's why Job was subjected to all the terrible things that happened to Job. So yeah, don't read it. It's not good. It won't do any good. I've been watching this, and I'm along with everybody else. I'm saying, well, I can't believe it's taken this long to happen. We've had America has been a tinder keg for years, literally years, and it's there's this cultural divide. I hoped it was dying down, but I think there are disingenuous people both in politics and in the entertainment industry who do not want it to die down. They want it to blow up as bad as it can be, and I think that's what's going on. I really genuinely believe that's what's going on. And I think everybody adding to it is vile. Everybody adding to it is vile and is culpable. We've lived in an atmosphere of resist since 2016 when an election went the way that the entertainment industry didn't want to. Now I want to be clear, wherever you are on the political spectrum, that's cool. That's totally cool, and it's great that if we disagree, it's actually good to disagree with people and be able to do it. Without feeling that the other person you're disagreeing with is intrinsically evil and must be destroyed. But that's not the way we are. So I'm going to say I really truly believe that this violence right now goes all the way back to that election, which was a horribly dirty election. First, you had Donald Trump, who in that primary he didn't like he there was nothing he wouldn't do to win. Which look. Whatever you want to say about him, wherever you are, that's certainly a form of strength. And again, wherever you're on the political spectrum, it's all gravy, baby. I don't want to go into my own. Okay, fine. I'll go to my personal political overview. The whole with Trump, anyway. When the 2016 election started, I wasn't really paying that much attention. Yeah, like most sane, normal people. And then I started hearing, oh, Donald Trump. I was like, Donald Trump, the bloke from The Apprentice? And I liked The Apprentice. I thought The Apprentice was fun. I thought Donald Trump was fun. I thought, this is going to be freaking hilarious. So I started watching. And yeah, look, all you have to do to push me against your argument is lie about the other side. I just saw that happening lots and lots and lots. The whole thing about him, like, making fun of a disabled guy, that didn't happen. I saw it. That didn't happen. A lot of things. I'm all for criticizing people for doing things they did. I think if you did something, you should stand by it. But in the same breath, he didn't condone or praise racists for attacking for attacking non-racists. That never happened. And they say. The news media swears by this. So we've had this tinder cake we've been living on, and now add into that boredom. Add into that 2 months of boredom, which again I think the disingenuous forces in America, which I would say is the entertainment industry and the I don't want to just say the Democratic Party. I think all politicians are absolutely awful, but there's just this unholy alliance between the entertainment industry and media and the Democrats, which is just, it's not good. It's not good for, how it's not good for anyone? Because you end up with streets burning and National Guard being called out, and very probably martial law is going to be introduced. Tanks are going to be rolling through the streets of America. And listen,
I'm English. You can hear I'm English. I love America. I think America is one of the greatest empires the world has ever seen. I think it's one of the most merciful. I'm trying to think of the word, the English word. The Jewish word is chesed. It's called chesedic when you're not merciful, when you're when you're considerate of others, you put the needs of others. And I think America has been like unique in world history. It's been an empire based on how they can help others. You know, the JFK, ask not what you can do for your nation, ask what your nation can do for you. I think America, it just in general, they asked what they could do for the world rather than what the world can do for them. And I really fundamentally believe that. If you disagree with me, again, you want to come on the show, we will a video. We will. I'm happy to have this conversation with you. But I think, generally speaking, America has been a force for good. So yeah, there's this weird access where we've seen in the Phantom Menace where heroes and heroic values have been attacked and torn down over the last few years. Comedy, just on Memorial Day, there was this awful article about how Captain America wasn't a hero by a guy who doesn't understand heroes on CBR, which they thankfully took down straight away. However, I screen grabbed it. Go check out my video going through it. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So so my basic point of this, I'm looking at this and going, all these years of the Jimmy Kimmel, Steve Colbert, CNN, MSN, just lying through their teeth, because they don't like the direction. Again, you want to criticize somebody on what they do, on what they've actually done. 100%, I am 100% behind you. You want to criticize something on what you think they've done. Not so much, And I honestly, genuinely believe that the antecedents for this goes back to that 2016 election, when Hillary Clinton very, very, very much wanted to be president, and she thought she had a God-given right to be president, even though I don't really think she believed in God. The trouble is the country just didn't think so. It's something really fascinating that you really, really should go and check out. There's I remember at the time it was 2016, maybe 2017. Somebody took the transcripts from those presidential debates, and they had a man play Hillary Clinton's role and a woman play Donald Trump's role, right? And so you just saw how incredible. Please go look it up. It's mind blowing. You saw how incredibly weak Clinton was compared to Trump. And again, whatever your political views are, whether you like him, hate him, I'm just saying, objectively, go and check that out. It's mind blowing. But Hillary Clinton really didn't want Donald Trump to be president. I think, there's kind of an obvious thing. She really didn't want to, and I think she was going to fight him in the most dirty way humanly possible. Now, Donald Trump, don't get me wrong, he's far from not being a dirty fighter. But my God, I said at the time, I'm saying it now. It's like comparing Robert Baratheon to Cersei Lannister. There's one kind of dirty guy who likes to get drunk and sleep with hookers versus pure evil. But I do believe that whole resist movement, that whole thing, just started with that Clinton campaign, and has gone on and on and on, aided and abetted by a news media and a more general media who are just vile hypocrites. So the vilest of hypocrites. It seems to me they've all completely forgot that Me Too only happened because Hillary Clinton protected Harvey Weinstein for years and years and years, and then she lost that election and she lost her power, and that's why Me Too happened. You want to tell me that Meryl Streep didn't know about all the abuses in Hollywood? I know about it, and I don't live in Hollywood. We all knew about it. We all knew about the casting couch. We all knew that is the vile, disgusting way that the entertainment industry runs their lives. And then they start moralizing to us and telling how terrible they are. But I think their influence has very, 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 very much been diminished because of that. But their influence still, I think, is very much responsible for this violence we're seeing right now. This violence we're seeing right now is being egged on by them in such a way. We have people say, these incredibly insane tweets, and so, it's not like the police are blameless. Nobody is saying that, But once you create one side and you incite them to violence, which they have been doing, which is what they do, which is what the celebrities and the media do. They have incited this violence. The police are there on the front lines to defend citizens, to stop them, to stop that violence. And the police are just, I don't think they're equipped for this. I don't think they're trained for this. And it's going to just escalate into more and more violence, into a race war, which I think is what they want. They want it so bad because they want America to be an intrinsically evil place. You know, they want America to be this racist country, which I do not believe it is. Yeah, I believe that guy was murdered. I believe it was police brutality. I believe the police, generally speaking, are made of human beings. I believe human beings are generally speaking good things. That's just my, listen. I may be a weedy hippie. That's just me. Maybe a weedy, but that's just where I am. I believe the police are generally speaking decent people, and I think and you're gonna get some people who get corrupted by the power they have. But you get people who just want to serve their community. I think that is the majority of them. Black lives matter, blue lives matter, every life matters. And I think that's really the bottom line. I think, just as Jimmy Kimmel and Steve Colbert and all that, they rank on the president all the time, which is fine. Freedom of speech is great. I'm happy for them to do it. But, why can't they use their influence? Why can't they use their voice to quell this violence? Because, the hypocrisy of it really, really grinds my gears. Because they keep talking about gun control, and Jimmy Kimmel's like, oh, well, don't you care about the children? Don't you care about the children? And Jimmy, you don't care about anybody. You don't care about the children. There's many children on the front lines of this riot, G'd up into doing violence and having violence perpetrated on them because of disingenuous pricks like you. Throughout the entire media. Why can't we just pour some cold water on this violence, on this temper? Why must you G it up? You know why? Because you hate America. That's the bottom line. You hate America because America isn't the place that you want it to be. Isn't this racist place? You hate America, and I think you are the enemy of America. And I think America is something intrinsically good. Because you know what? I think Americans are intrinsically good. And look, honestly, that's just what I think. I think people are intrinsically good. But I do. I honestly think Americans are more decent than they're not. And I don't think anybody's happy that this guy was murdered, seemingly murdered, and I think they want justice for him. I really do. What we're seeing isn't justice. What we're seeing is political activism made into violence, and it's disgusting. So there you go. That's my 2 cents. And listen, next time I go on a Jewish holiday, can you please not blow up the bloody world before I come back? My name is Philip Becken, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.